welcome back to Shay's Kitchen. So we have a dessert for today, and it is simple, but it's not quite quick, but it's gonna be good. So today we are making a homemade cream cheese cake. Not the pie, but the cake. The kind that you put in the oven and not the refrigerator. And I'm very excited to show you guys. It's going to be delicious. I already have everything prepped for you guys because I know you guys don't have a lot of time. So let me show you what we have out. Okay, and to do this recipe, we will have some vanilla, salt, some brown sugar, regular sugar, some eggs, melted butter. We have some sour cream and some lemon juice. And these are 4 packs of the 8-ounce cream cheese. And make sure it's not the spread kind. Make sure you get the actual cream cheese. It needs to be at room temperature where you can literally just do what you want with it. And here we have 1 pack of the graham cracker crust. We have here our cake container with it on a pan lined with aluminum foil. And this recipe does not call technically for water in the oven, but I'm going to just because I know it will help it keep moist. If you don't want to, this is something that you really do not have to do. So we're going to get everything put together and get this bad boy put in the oven. Okay, so what we are going to do is start with our crust. And we are going to, we have our graham cracker crust already here. Like I said, it's 1 whole package. I measured it. It was 2 cups. So we are going to first put our sugars in. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of the white granulated sugar and 1 tablespoon of the brown sugar. And I'm going to mix these. And then we can put our butter in. And that is 1 stick of melted butter. I got my brown sugar. That's the main thing you want to do before you put your butter in. Okay. Make sure everything's chopped up. Okay. Our 1 stick of butter. And you're going to want this to kind of look like dry sands, but moist, but you know, sands. And my oven is preheated to 325 also, guys. And if you want more crust, just double this amount. Okay. That in here. And I'm going to get my measuring cup and kind of press it down and keep it going. Okay. Try to even it out at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and get this finished. Okay, guys, this is my crust right here. I used my fingers for the rest of it to go around. Okay. And we are going to set this to the side, and we are going to start on our mix. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with the cream cheese first. We're going to whip it up a little bit. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa. Okay. We are going to put, this is 1 tablespoon of our lemon juice. And we are going to put in 1 cup of the sugar. And we are going to mix it up a little bit. Okay. See a little bit more sugar. Okay. What I am going to do is lift this up and get around the edges. I want to get them out because I want everything to get a chance to be a part of it. Get down off the top. Okay. Oop, my bad. Camera, keep hitting. Okay. Everything looks incorporated. I said I need to start using this. Every time I've been having this thing for years. I just love to do everything by hand. This is our sour cream. It's bad when your husband buys you everything you ask for and you still don't use it. I know, we're going to get better. I know, baby, we're going to get better. I don't know if y'all can hear his in the background. So this is our vanilla. That is 1.5 teaspoons. Maybe a little bit more. We ain't even gonna lie. A little bit more came out. Give it a little mix. Okay. Lift this up. Okay, come over here. Excuse me, camera. Get out, make sure everything gets incorporated on these sides. I always be trying to do the most. We ain't got time for that. That's what this for. Need you to get up off of there. Do your job. Get your mix on. Okay. So we're going to put in a pinch of salt. Okay. There's a pinch of salt. So for our eggs, we have 4 of the eggs. What I'm going to do is dump 1 of them in a bowl at a time. Give it a little whisk. Dump it in. and give it a little mix. I don't even want to act right. There we go. Get it up in the middle. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing with the rest of them. Okay, guys. That is good enough right here. Okay. Get all this over here. Clean as we go. Okay. I'm going to set our pan back up here. Lift this up, of course, and get all of our drippings off of here. Okay. Get these things out the way. Okay, guys. We are going to dump. Instead of backing it up, we're going to front dump it. Has anyone made one of these before? If so, how did you do yours? If you make this one, please tell me how it turns out. Trying to get all this goodness. I don't want to leave none of it in the bowl. Okay. And we are going to smooth it over. Now it will rise in the oven and then it will go down. So we are going to bake this. Once again, our oven is preheated at 325. We are going, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing up here. So we are going to bake this anywhere between 50 to 65 minutes. And what we are going to do, I'm not going to open my oven, period, until we get to our 50-minute mark. I'm not going to drop the temperature in my oven by any chance. And I'm going to kind of shake it. I want it to kind of be a little brown on the outside of the edges, but I also would like to see a little jiggle right there in the middle. So I'm going to turn my oven off, let it sit in the oven for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to bring it out, put it on the stove, let it sit on the stove till it completely cools off. And that's where we're going to go to, fam. Okay, guys, so it's been 55 minutes. And I just turned off the oven. I'm going to let it sit in here. As you guys can see, nothing. Bounce back. It's done. Okay, guys. I actually let it sit in the oven after I turned it off for an hour. I was cooking. And I felt like it was better to let it sit in the oven with everything I had going on. So I'm going to put it in my refrigerator for probably anywhere between 3 to 6 hours. Let you guys see. It's done. We're excited, ready to eat. Before I do put it in the refrigerator, the one thing I am going to do is get a knife and go around the edges and loosen it up. I am going to leave it in the pan, put a plate on top of it, and then take it off. But I want it to pretty much just to be able to cool down, but I do need to loosen the edges up. Okay, welcome back, family. It has been 3.5 hours, and remember, we went ahead and went around before we put it in the refrigerator and loosened the crust up from the edges. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Move this out the way. And here it is. Let you guys see it. The crust around it. And how it baked. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what it's talking about. Why is it so blurry? There it goes. Okay. Let me get my, here we go. Okay. Get my plates here. Let you guys see it. Yes. Yes, guys. Look at it. Okay, fam, thank you for staying with me through the cake. I know it's not exactly a short process, but it is so worth it. So worth it. That was my husband's first time actually being able to taste the cake, because for the longest, I don't ever feel like making that many pies, so I didn't want to make the cake and have to keep up with that. I'm already regretting it, because even though the cake is still in there, he's already wanting another one. Wives already know how that goes. So I'm not going to hold you up even more. I'm going to let you guys go, but I appreciate all the love and the support. Don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe if you have not already to the channel. And also, guys, we're going to end every video like we do the rest. Stay cool with Shay's Kitchen. Bye, family.